Hi everybody, how's it going? I've been having some trouble recording these as well, so I'm hoping that they go well. I'm going to do a couple departed loved one shorts for you, and then I gotta get my booty in bed. That's not supposed to be in this deck, but it says go on a date. Maybe this is a thumbs up to accept that date or to ask someone out. Facial hair is popping to me as well. This could be someone with facial hair or you have facial hair. Ooh, my nose is itching. Ooh, coming in strong. I heard grandpa. They could just be making fun of your age or if you're about to be a grandpa. I just feel like someone said, "Come on, Grandpa." I don't know why that's relevant for someone. My throat is going crazy. Grandma here, so I guess it could be. I'm not gonna take it because it didn't pop, but my eye drew to it. When your time comes, my love, I don't want you to fear it. Death is not the horrific thing most believe it to be. It's beautiful. It will be for you too, and I'll be there to see you through it. So don't ever worry about life just ending when you die. Oh my God, my nose is gonna itch off my face. To me, this is saying there's stuff that comes and it's great. Frogs might be relevant here. There could be this person's animal. They could have collected them, or you can. You could see frogs, hear them. I'm scared for you. If you keep going on the way you're going to end up alone. You're not happy. You're lashing out and being hard to live with. You need to get some help for that temper. I love you. This is not who you are. Even you know that. We all need help sometimes. Don't go down a bad path. Change it now. Something about bipolar I heard. This might not be you. This might be another family member, but somebody is having some mental issues and they just keep burying it under the rug. And the spirit is coming in to say, get some counseling. Tell the people in your life what's going on so you don't end up losing people because you're not letting them in. If they understood what was going on, they'll be supportive, they'll be helpful for you. Love will come and go, baby, but you can't let it crumble your whole world when it does end. It just means that wasn't the one for you. Be patient, be kind to yourself. Everything is a learning curve. Love will come and it will stay when it's meant to. Don't rush it. Let the people walk out of your life that want to walk. If they don't want to stay and fight, you don't want them there anyway. The Spirit is saying it just means they weren't the one and it sucks and it's shitty, but get back up because the one will come one day. You will have it. You're always going to be in my heart. They love you so much. Definitely getting parent vibes. Family crisis. So you could be experiencing a family crisis with mental health especially. You need to see their side of things instead of lashing out and being angry. You're mad at things that may not be true. Don't let your thoughts dictate your emotions. Relax and listen. Yeah, somebody's definitely being a hothead, being overreactive, allowing impressions to become facts. Just take a minute, take a breath, make sure you got all the facts straight, and talk to people with respect. That's Spirit is saying. Divorce is only wrong if you know that's your person. If you know it's not, then you're not wrong. So divorce is only wrong if the thought of it makes you want to throw up. You still love that person. Sometimes people are just straight up assholes for no reason or because they think they have the right to treat people without respect. You can either resort to their mentality and disrespect them back, Or you can school them with your strength and wisdom, all calm and sweet with a smile on your face. You don't have to be an asshole to be powerful. Hey, you have hours to go before feeding time. Don't get pushy, kitty. So this could be like somebody you're thinking of divorcing that's just being hard to live with. Family crisis. That could be a crisis. You're separating. Ugh, I know it's itching. The Spirit's saying this person is either the one making you react out of character and it's going to go bad for you, or they're using it against you or something like that, so be cautious. I'll never let anyone replace you. They know that you're never going to put anyone above them, so don't ever worry about like moving on, and like if they're going to be upset about it. They want you to move on. They want you to be happy. Let's get this. Oh, I forgot about this little deck. Oh. Thank you for loving me and sharing your life with me. I'm honored to have known you and be loved by you. Some of you, a spouse is coming in. I'll never let anyone replace you. This is confirmation that it's okay to move on. They know that it doesn't mean that you're replacing them. They know that. That's confirmation. It will happen in time. Be patient. That love will come back. What you need, it'll all come in the exact time. You're not a doormat. You're not a punching bag. You're not worthless and unworthy. They're liars. They want you held down. So yeah, you have a bully, narcissistic energy around you. The Spirit is like, don't believe anything they say. It's all bullshit. They want you to feel that. They want you to feel nothing so that they can be above you. That's the only way they can be above you, is when you don't believe that you're above them. Because the facts are, you are. You're a good person. You're strong. And this person ain't shit. It's time to kick their foot off your booty. Like they said, you're not a doormat. I think you work too much and you'll regret not taking more time for family and friends and personal time and travel with your family. So don't spend all of your life working. You should spend more time with your family, especially when they're young. You'll regret it if you don't, they're saying. Wisdom comes from epic failure, deep trauma, torment, pain, and despair. You got smarter. It's a step forward. So you've gone through it. You've been through it with this person, this marriage, this family shit. You've gone through it, and it's made you a badass. Know that badassness is going to make sure that you never put yourself in this situation again. You learned. This will never happen to you again. Make it a point to get more sleep. You're exhausting yourself. You're throwing yourself into work to avoid the home stuff and the family stuff, and it's starting to catch up to you. Alright, let's get some messages from them to you. Listen to your inner voice. As we try to guide you, use your intuition. Listen to your body when you're hungry, when you're tired. Stop putting things off. Listen to your heart about leaving things that you know need to be left behind. Never forget you are loved, and love never dies. For the one that this is a lover, like they will always love you, you will always love them. Moving on with someone else isn't going to taint or change what you had or diminish it in any way. They will love you. They will always love you. They just want you to be happy and enjoy your time on earth. Don't feel any kind of shame or regrets. And if you didn't think they just want to make sure that you know that. Let the animals on earth support you. Feel their unconditional love. It looks like Looney. So animals could be cuddling up to you. The Spirit is sending you comfort, and they want to wrap their arms around you and give you comfort, but they can't be here to do that. So they're sending animals near you, especially if you have pets. Oh, also if they had a kitty, I feel like, and it died, it's with them. We rejoice when you find love. Love comes in unexpected ways. Yeah, love is going to come in when you least expect it, and when you are like most solid on your own and you're not like searching for it everywhere. The Spirit is saying, let's give you some self-advice from the Spirit to you, things that you can work on yourself to help your life. Good girl. Take your power back. Like, you got mean girl bitches or just assholes in your life. Like, there's a time to be the good person, and there's a time to let the evil out of the box and take your power back. And it's time to get a little evil to get ahead, I feel. To not drop to their level, but beat them at their own game. Like, they want you to react. They want you to have an overreaction so you look like a crazy person. So you should come in at the polar opposite and be overly calm to the point where they snap because they're trying to make you snap, and you're just not reacting, and it drives them nuts and their own plan backfires on them. That kind of shit. Know your enemy. Know their weaknesses. Even God himself would tell you that. You got abundance coming in. Don't worry about money. Or they're telling you to protect your money. This person could be like a gold digger, or they're going to be taking cheap shots at your money. Free yourself from this nasty, like, it's okay to ditch this one. I feel like a grandpa or like an old man energy, and I feel like somebody's spouse. I feel like it is a man. Doesn't have to be. It could just be a very strong female. One's like, give your heart a break. You're lonely. It's time. Like, you deserve love while you're here. Like, give yourself permission to let me go. Like, you've grieved me long enough. They could be acknowledging that they gave you and left you money to get out of a box, to create the life that, it's like, in a sad way. I mean, they don't mean it to be sad, but it's like you get a second shot at life. Like, you had a life with this lover or whatever, and, you know, it didn't work out. So you get to go out and be single again and find somebody who's right. And if your spouse died and passed away and they left you money, they're saying, I want you to look at it as a new start to your life. Like, what is your dream? What did you want to do? Use that money to do it. Like, this is your shot, babe. I feel like that's like, take it and run, and don't feel guilt about spending the money because this person died. They want you to run with it. Not like be frivolous and just waste it, but like do what you need to do with it. They couldn't have time here, so I feel like they're gonna live vicariously through you up there just smiling down, and they want to see you happy. They want to see you with someone you genuinely love, driving down the highway in a convertible, just having the time of your life, not having to worry about money. This is what they want for you. This is what they're gonna help you achieve in life. They're working with you, not against you. You're going to have success. You are your abundance. I feel like this person, if you like have an amazing singing voice, they're telling you like, get out of that mundane shithole job and go try to be a singer. Go try to be an actress. Go build that crazy invention you wanted to do because it's going to be great. Or go start that business or change your career. Go back to school. Whatever it is that's going to bring you success. Follow your intuition there. And then security is different. I feel like this person was very much like 3D based, like they cared about security, like money, finances, and they're telling you to like take that seriously so you can retire and enjoy your life. But at the same time, there's other securities in life that you should be focusing on. You should be making sure that your marriage is secure, that your relationships with your kids are secure, that your relationship with your friends and coworkers are secure. The security around you isn't just money and status and power. It's love and compassion and community and family. So make sure you aren't working too much and spending too much focus on 3D stuff when there's so much more important more important things to life that you miss when you die. Like this person is saying, you miss hugs, you miss kisses, you miss hearing people's laugh, you miss them hearing your voice, you miss sitting around a fire and just staring off into space, you miss those car rides with those endless stupid chats about what if moments. It's like all this stuff that you think is important really is not important in the end. Pay attention to what they're saying, what the things that are important. Make those life memories in your brain. They're saying when you die, when your life flashes before you, make it the best frickin' movie reel you could ever imagine flashing before your eyes. Use every moment to your advantage, but it's okay to have lazy moments too. You need those pockets, but make sure that you're doing and you're achieving and you're trying. And that's all you got to do, and this person's going to back you, and they love you so, so much. But let's see any messages in here to close out your reading. Donkey, be kind. You never know what someone is going through. Like, even though that person is being an ass, or even if you're being the ass, this is associated with mental illness. You get frustrated, they say hurtful ass shit, it's not right, nobody should be put in that situation, but at the same time, can we blame someone for being grumpy who has cancer and feels like shit and their body hurts and they just snap because they're having a horrible day and none of the medicine will touch the pain and this is their reality and sometimes you just snap? You can have compassion in that moment. You have to have compassion for somebody with mental illness. Their brain is being eaten by something they can't control, and it's painful and it's hard and it's difficult and it's not always easily spotted like somebody who has cancer and has no hair and you can see that they're struggling. Mental illness, you can't always see it, so have that compassion. Like, look at them as a sickly person you would see in public. Like if you were in the grocery store and you saw someone who was bald and clearly frail and struggling, you're going to go over there and help them. So remember to help this person like you would help that person, because it's the same thing, really. They can't control it, even if it is brutal. And if you have kids with this person, it's like, just think like this person might be nasty and vicious and malicious to you, but to your children, they only get one mother, they only get one father, and even if they are an absent father, mother because of their mental illness, the last memories are going to be important, and the relationship they have with that parent is going to be important. So the best rapport you can have for your kids' sake is going to help them be less wounded. So if you can't like check your shit for you because they're an asshole and being an ass, check it for your kids, because you don't want, like, say you do divorce somebody or you do separate for someone and they leave the house and then they don't come back because, you know, mental illness, they're not exactly reliable, or they have to maybe go off to a treatment center for a couple weeks or whatever. There could be some distance. You don't want the last memory your kid has of you two fighting, because they're going to grow up and have resentment for you and resentment why that parent left. And it's like the less you can traumatize your kids, the better. It's really the benefit of the kids for the parents to be amicable, especially in the presence of the children. And I know that parents try to hide it, like they'll go outside, but your voices still carry, they still feel energy. So it's like really important to look at that aspect, the spirit is saying. We have Shrew. Work hard for the things you want. It's like put energy into the things that you want to see in your future, that you want to continue with. Like me on my channel, I've been trying a bunch of stuff. If I don't see or feel like it's beneficial to the collective, I feel like I'm wasting my time. My brain immediately starts thinking of new ideas. I think of something new. I don't want to do that anymore. It's like you're moving and shifting around your life for your future. What you want to continue to carry with you, you continue to carry. And what you don't want to carry anymore, you dead, because something new will come in its place. You have Tasmanian Devil, cherish and nurture your friendships. They're definitely telling you that you're spending more time on work and career and the other kinds of security, but you're not spending enough time on your emotional and relationship security, and that's important. You don't want to end up alone. That's the worst way to go. So I hope this was helpful. They love you very much. If this resonated, if you want more like this in the future, please hit the thumbs up below. If you like my energy, I would love to have you. Please subscribe. I know I'm sorry, it's like 3 in the morning. I'm super tired. I babysat today, so like my energy's a bit low, but I love and appreciate you guys, and I'll see you all again later or early morning tomorrow for our soulful session with Spirit. Until then, toodaloo boo boos, boy.